guys, welcome to Melissa's Art Happenings. Welcome back if you're here for a repeat occasion. If you're new here, or even if you're not new here but you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe and ring that little bell and let me know what you guys think of this video. Also comment below, let me know what you thought, let me know if there's something else you want to see. Today I'm going to talk about, are you an artist? Am I an artist? What makes somebody an artist? And what made me want to be an artist to begin with, and the whole struggle that we go through in defining ourselves as artists. So hopefully this helps you and gives you some sort of value. Also, let me know what you think of the piece I am drawing. I've worked very hard on this one. It's a favorite character of my husband. So let me know what you guys think. Gotta go get my 2-year-old because I hear her in the other room already. Nap time apparently ended a little early today. Mom life. Anyways, see you guys later. Hello everyone, welcome to the voiceover. Alright, so what makes you an artist? What is the definition of an artist? I did not go and look up the Webster's definition of an artist, but maybe I should have, but no, I didn't. So here I am with my own 2 cents. And to me, my best understanding of an artist is someone who has the need to create, whether it be a musician or a writer or a performer or a visual artist or whatever, you know, you have the need to create, you're an artist. Now, you may not be a professional artist. You may not have people pounding down your door to try to pay you to create, but that doesn't mean you're not an artist. And just because you haven't perfected your craft and you haven't grown to, you know, some highly esteemed rank doesn't mean you're not an artist. And by the way, even if you are a professional artist, even if you are making crazy money selling your pieces, if you think for 1 second that you're done learning, then I'm really sad for you, because there's so many things to learn out there. There's so many different styles. There's so many different techniques and stuff that you can do to expand, to learn. Oh man. So yeah, you're never done. You're never done learning when it comes to art. So obviously, if you're never done learning, you have to start somewhere too, right? There has to be a beginning. So no matter where you are, if you have a need to create, you're an artist. I remember when I was little, my sister, my older sister, she would draw, and she doesn't do it anymore. It's really tragic, but she drew so beautifully. And I loved seeing the things that she would make. And I'm just like, hey, you drew a cat. That actually looks like a cat. And that just was baffling to me, that you could draw something. Obviously, I was small. I was probably about 4. But the idea that you could draw something and make it look like the thing that you are trying to draw, I was like, I want to do that. That's what I want to do. So I was attracted first to just the skill side of it, you know, like to be able to have the tools to make something look like what I wanted it to look like, you know. And at 4, I was not able to do that, and so I got discouraged really quickly. 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously not the best artist at that age, you know. You know, there are some prodigies out there, but I was not that child. I drew like a normal child would for the most part. I tried things like I remember doing in kindergarten, it was in kindergarten, a drawing of the circus, and I was trying to get perspective in there and draw a seal playing with, or a sea lion playing with a ball behind some clowns, and it looked like the seal or sea lion was on top of the clown's head, you know, typical mistakes like that. And I was just so frustrated with myself, and I was like, okay, that doesn't look right. And I'm 5, you know, I'm in kindergarten. I'm looking at this, I'm like, it looks like it's on its head. It doesn't look like it's behind the clown. How do you make it different? It needs to be smaller, maybe. It needs to be, you know, and I'm trying to figure it out at 5, and I lacked the what's it called? you know, those skills that make you able to do the things that you're trying to do. Yeah, anyways, I lacked those. I wasn't able to do it. I lacked dexterity. I'm trying to think of all the fancy accurate words to say what I'm trying to say, but hopefully you understand. I was not able to draw correctly yet. Like, even, okay, I'm at this point, I've been drawing a long time, and this drawing you see of Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday, like, it did not start out looking like Doc Holliday, as you can see right here. I don't draw very orthodox, I guess. I don't follow like a set of rules of how to start and where to start. I'm for the most part self-taught. I have taken a class here and there for different things, but I didn't go to art school, really. I did go to college, but I didn't go to art school. And he starts out looking like a decent guy, but not like Val Kilmer, and then bam! I, figured out where the proportions were off, and I was able to fix it. Also, like, when I was a kid, I got discouraged easily. Like, I got told often that something was too hard. My parents trying to protect me ended up making me afraid to try things because it was too hard. What if I fail? What if I fail? What if I fail? What if I fail? What if it doesn't look the way I want it to look? What do you do? So I would often not try things. And an illustrator came to my school in probably the 2nd grade. And he was talking about when he was in school wanting to draw. And an illustrator came to his school. Or maybe not an illustrator, but an artist came to his school. And he was like, wow, that guy drew an amazing drawing. That's what I want to do. And then he drew a horse, and it was ugly. But on that whole picture, he liked one tiny little part, and it was the hoof. And he's like, okay, I like this. This is good. This is salvageable. Everything else needs to go. And so he learned anatomy, and he learned how to do things to be able to build the skills to be the artist that he wanted to be. And I was like, oh, that'd be awesome. But that's too hard for me. So I went to school to do other things. I wanted to be a nurse because it's incredibly practical, and I could be a missionary someplace far, far away. And I tried being a teacher or a preschool teacher. I've tried lots of things. I've had lots of jobs, and nothing sticks. I would go and I'm just like, this isn't me. It's not what I do. And I was in college trying to restart something else, and I took a life drawing class. And I remember sitting down in life drawing class and just being like, even when I started out not being great, even when I started out screwing up my proportions and not understanding the anatomy, it was like, okay, it was more like, okay, where do I need to improve? How do I make this better? And not an overwhelming, just, no, this isn't what I want to do. This isn't working out for me. It was a drive to be better, a drive to go forward, a drive to make this what I needed to be. And I know I'm an artist because it's who I am. It's a part of who I am. I am made to create. God created creative beings in his image, and I am made to create. And that's how I know. Are you an artist? I can't answer that question for you. But if you have a need to create, whether or not you understand anatomy or whether or not you understand proportions and perspective and yada, 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 that doesn't make you an artist. What makes you an artist is the need to create and the drive to move forward. So do that. And if you're not professional yet, that's fine. You can get there, or you don't even have to get there if you don't want to. But are you an artist? It's up to you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you got something from my ramblings. But in any case, go ahead, again, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you thought about this video. If there's anything else you would like to see me draw or topics you'd like to hear me talk on, let me know, guys. I am here for you. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram at Melissa's Art. I'll post the handle around here-ish. And I will see you guys on the flip side.